Hello and welcome everybody. CCET3 Drums. Tonight we've got the new Hot Wheels Premium Porsche diorama set slash display set, whatever you guys call it. I just started seeing posts and videos about this maybe a week or two ago, and found it at a Walmart after dinner tonight. So, snagged that right up. That is a very cool background on that. Very sweet. I like that a lot. Got the crowd and such. Got your cars right there. Picture of them on the back. And yeah, this is a very neat diorama here. I love that hill in the background. That looks awesome. Yeah, we can take this out and take a look at it. I'm still seeing a ton of the Jay Leno sets of these in like every Walmart still. So I was surprised to see this guy finally. And here it is out of the box. Got some great detail. All the people. Very, very nice background. I mean, all of these diorama premium sets are pretty cool, but this is a very nice looking one. Yeah, let's look at these cars. It's gonna take a minute to get these open, but while we're doing that, I did find a treasure hunt also tonight. The Ford Mustang Mach-E 1400. There's the lettering. You found a collectible, blah, blah, blah. There's the logo there. Not my favorite casting, but it's a treasure hunt, and it doesn't look too bad. And I actually think the green chrome lip on the front wheels is cool. This is definitely the coolest looking version of this car so far that's come out. But yeah, this was just on the front peg. I was very surprised to see it. No supers or anything like that, but I'll take that. Treasure hunt. But yeah, this actually looks really good for being a kind of goofy looking casting, honestly. So it's kind of interesting, I'll show you. This Porsche and the hauler here both came in these interesting little plastic pieces like that goes over it. I guess so they're harder to steal, I don't know. But these other two Porsches in the middle just had the usual rubber bands like usual. So that's kind of odd that two of them are like that. All right, finally, I apologize for that. We'll start out with the hauler here. This is the Volkswagen Transporter T1 pickup. Very cool casting. This has been in some Team Transport sets. And maybe one of these diorama sets. I could be wrong. Cool little casting. Actually looks good. It's a real car. And you can put another car on the back of it. Oh, well, that one's a little too long, but this extends out and also down and off. So that's cool. So this is the T1 pickup transporter, but this is the T2 pickup casting, Volkswagen T2 pickup. Obviously one has the bed, or the whatever hauler part, but kind of similar other than that. And so the Porsches, we'll start out with the 917 LH here. Very, very cool Porsche. There's also a 917 K casting, I believe it's called, or something like that, the shorter one. I have a few of them, but I don't have them in front of me at the moment. I didn't really like this at first, the paint job. When I first saw this in pictures, but this actually looks a lot cooler in person, I think. Not really my style, usually, this kind of deco, but it looks neat. I will say it looks much better out of the package. Sometimes that happens. And other times cars don't look quite as good out of the package, but in this case it looks better in my opinion now that it's out. Yeah, that's a cool one. This casting came out in 2018. Yep. 917 LH. All right, let's go with the 935 next, in white. Obviously not just white, but primarily white. And it's kind of cool how the it looks goofy in a way, the smaller rear wheels. But it's kind of cool. It's kind of an interesting touch. And the tire's fatter to make up for the smaller wheel. So it might look, some people were saying it looks really goofy, but it's not too bad. just at first glance at all of these, I'd say this is probably my least favorite of the three. Just doesn't really stand out much to me. The wheels are cool, different color, different size, but yeah, this casting in general, and it's just not my favorite, but I do like it. Doesn't mean I won't keep it and don't enjoy it. It's just not really one of my favorite styles or Porsche castings, whatever you want to call it. Very clean though. It does look nice. I do kind of like the Porsche 934.5 casting better than this one, which it's a very similar silhouette to this. Could be very easily mixed up or mistaken. But this is like the, what is it, the slant nose. And then the 934.5 had like the headlights and the like typical Porsche looking front end to it, which I like a little better, but this is a nice one as well. Very clean. And this is one of 3 different 935 castings from Hot Wheels. There is the more modern Porsche model 935 that was in the Porsche set from Walmart in blue. It was in Boulevard in red. A couple of different releases of that one. And then there's the older 935 one that was like in the old like race day set or something like that, which it looks more like a whale. I forget if they call it Moby Dick or something like that because it looks like a whale. But yeah, this is like one of 3 different castings 935 Porsches, so but the third and final car in this diorama Porsche set with the Volkswagen hauler is a new model for 2024, and this is the 67 Porsche 911R. This is cool. I like the solid white, and it's like, I'm sorry, not white, yellow. Come on, I don't know my colors, but I like the simplicity of this one, and just the plain yellow with some minor like racing decals. Very clean, cool little model. It's very tiny too. Little guy. Some pretty nice detail on this. Starting to get confusing with some of these Porsche castings because a lot of them look kind of similar. All the Carreras this and 911 that, and it gets kind of confusing, but I am not complaining one bit because I like Porsches a lot, or Porsches, whatever you prefer to call it. I really like this one a lot. This is cool. It's just a little tiny racing 911. Very clean. These cars are very clean and crisp paint-wise. Very good detail on these. I'll be honest. Obviously, I bought the set, but I kind of thought this was overrated when I saw it, and most people were like, "Oh my gosh, this is like the best diorama set they've come out with." I was like, it's okay. I like 2 of the cars in it, but I still bought it, obviously, because I really liked this 911 and then the 917, but honestly, now that I open them all up, I like this a lot better than I thought I was going to. So, I mean, it's a gamble. This thing was almost like $30. These are expensive. I mean, they're like 4 premium models, so very pricey, but it's a gamble if you don't like all of the cars in the set. But yeah, I will say I'm much more impressed than I thought I would be after all with this. I've kind of said it before. I mean, obviously, I like all kinds of cars and paint schemes, and I do like race cars, but I don't like tons and tons of race cars. I like the more factory, close to stock looking cars. I've said that in so many of my videos. Some of you are probably like, oh, we get it, but yeah, so I didn't really think this was going to be that great. I just really wanted these two. But this is pretty awesome, to be honest, and I like the hauler here also, which I forgot to show you. This same Rind, I don't know how to pronounce that. That same livery was actually on this Volkswagen T1 panel bus release from the first Deutschland design car culture set. Sorry, mouthful. From, I think that was 2021 or 22. I can't remember off the top of my head. First Deutschland design. There's been 2 now. But yeah, same livery deco. I thought that was kind of cool. I'm sure they did that on purpose. So we've got the T1 panel bus, the T1 pickup transporter, and the T2 pickup. So all sorts of T this, T that buses and pickups from Volkswagen. But yeah, guys, like I said, I'm a big fan of this, a lot more than I thought I would be. Let me know what you guys think. Have you seen this yet in your stores? And yeah, just let me know what you think. Yay or nay on this. Have a good week, guys.